The British system is about passing exams to get in. You pass exams to get in, you only take the best, and once you're in there, the best can kind of relax and they get a degree at the end of it. The American system, they take everybody, then they make it really hard to stay there, and you get kicked out as you go along. And only the people that have progressed really hard and really fast are ready. At the end, you come out really ready to hit the bricks running. So in my experience, the English system is all about what are you not good at. You're not, you know, when you go to any parents' day, they say, what's your son? Your son's not doing bad at English, we can forget that. Art, he's not bad at, we forget that. Maths, he's not doing well at maths, we need to concentrate on that. So all the concentration is on what you're failing at, to try and make you less worse at it. American system, the system was, what's he good at? English. What's he good at? Art. Right, forget everything else, let's make him great at those things. So the American system is concentrating on making you great on what you're good at, whereas the English system is concentrating on making you less bad on what you're bad at. But as you're not going to need to be great, as you're not going to need to be adequate at everything, it doesn't matter. If you concentrate on making people great, rather than concentrating on stopping them being bad, ours is very much a fear of failure. Theirs is very much a need for success. John Cleese said, the goal of every Englishman is to get to his grave unembarrassed. So that's kind of, you know, if we make sure you're not terrible at maths, then at least you won't be embarrassed. You may never do anything great, but at least you won't be embarrassed. Whereas the American system is, screw that, who cares at what you're not good at? You could be a world beater at this. And that's what happened to me when I got to the States. I went to the States as a failure because all everybody concentrated over here on was what I was no good at. I came back from the States as a star because all they concentrated on was what I was really, really good at. Not pretending to be something else and start owning the truth and turning it to an advantage. That's what I learned in New York. That's what I learned about advertising. That's what I learned about education. That's what I learned about life in New York. Stop. The English way is to be embarrassed about what you are and to pretend to be something else. So you're automatically a failure before you start. The American way is be honest about what you are, be proud of what you are, and turn it into an advantage. That's creativity. People who take what everybody else is doing and bring a dimension to it that makes people gasp. That's real creativity, and it's got nothing to do with the so-called creative industries or media or anything else. Does that mean, you know, I mean, that's what annoys me. You say creative industries, that means everything we do is creative and everything they do isn't. Bollocks. 90% of what we do isn't creative, and a good 10% of what they do could be creative. When you say creative industries, you take the onus off everybody to be creative. We don't have to be because we automatically are. They don't have to be because they're not. No, forget it. We need creative thinking in all areas. We need to stop talking about creative industries and non-creative industries. I love to be around exciting people who see creative opportunities where nobody else sees them. People who get a real buzz out of what they do. People who see opportunities in what they do. You know? If we don't have better resources than anyone else, and we don't as a country, we're small and tiny, we don't have any oil, we don't have any coal, we don't have wheat fields, we can't feed ourselves. We've got nothing as a country. If we don't use our brains better than everybody else to outthink other people, we're in trouble. We don't have a country, France has got the same population as us, but twice the land mass. America, Russia, China, and have massive land masses. We don't have anything like that. We don't have any natural resource that we can draw on. We have to be able to outthink other people.